Now we have a list history. We starting to, do more lists, and a lot of them been trash. But I found a good one. I think this is a good one.
All right, we'll see.
Think this is a good one. So this is on shout out to Complex. Even though they ain't paying us, I gotta cite my sources. It says how Ye changed music, right? So this website is, whoever made this is dope, by the way. Now there's 6 categories, and they have almost like a family tree type vibe as it breaks down how he impacted music for a certain, style. So I want to click on these and see what you guys think, because I think I found a good list. So the first one I see is college dropout, late registration, chipmunk soul, talking about the soul samples. So it says when Kanye rapped from the perspective, sped up soul samples. Thank you. Perspective of a fan who missed the chopped up. When he talked about, I missed the old Kanye. That's what we know him from when he first came out. So it's talking about the importance, and I'm one of the people that was influenced by this. I remember when Kanye came out, and this definitely was a real thing. And if you take a look at the people they have underneath it, it's J. Cole, Drake, and Chance the Rapper, who fall under the. See, you're already squinting. Do you like that? How they have it set up, the Chipmunk Soul sample? Because I think that is huge in terms of his impact. Because I'm one of those people.
As far as the influencers,
right,
or the influencees,
yeah, so
to speak.
You see how they got it broken down?
Yeah.
I mean, Drake does do that. Drake's got a lot, especially early Drake. Takeovers. I mean, what's the mixtape?
Comeback Season.
Comeback Season. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused with Takeover. I'm not mad at this because he got it from RZA.
I would actually go out on the limb and say that the whole sped up soul sample influenced way more than just those 3. That actually influenced the whole segment in music.
I fall under that tree. I just think
because that was what 2003.
What you say, long early 2000s? When that
it's like 2000 to 2005 ish.
Because he and
or even before that, because he was doing it for Jay-Z.
He and Just Blaze on Blueprint,
which was in 2001.
Right.
So I would say
that Rockefeller
that sped up soul sample probably influenced at least 5 years worth of music.
Yeah,
that's actually a good. I like that.
I would say the overall sound of music, but when I think about saying J. Cole and Chance the Rapper, I think about their biggest looks.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't hear that.
I don't read. That's the reason why I kind of those 3 that they picked.
Yeah.
Is kind of
weird.
Yeah.
Because when I think of Chance, I think of like juke and gospel.
We agree on it. We agree on the influence though, the power of the influence.
Yeah, Chance wasn't even out.
No, I'm talking about as they relates to what
J. Cole didn't come out until what 07.
I would say maybe influence not so much as the sound of the music, but maybe the content. The whole everyday guy rap. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where like crime was not a prerequisite to being a top tier MC. Yeah. I could see that.
Let's try this one in. It says the new gospel. Life of Pablo, Jesus is King, Donda. And it says Kanye has always made his relationship with God clear through his music, but when he announced his decision to abandon secular music in 2019, his dedication to gospel music rose to new heights. So they start talking about this new wave, this recent wave. It goes to 𝗲𝗄, Kendrick Lamar, and Chance the Rapper. Now, he talks about, they mentioned Ultralight Beam, records like that.
I can see Chance the Rapper definitely.
But Chance
on that
was before.
There it is.
Chance was before Kanye was doing this.
Chance was actually the influence behind.
There
some
it
of
is.
That's what I mean. Like, so that doesn't even make sense because Chance was doing this before Kanye was doing this.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'll take it.
Good call, on.
I'll take it in a whole nother direction. The whole. I mean, maybe Christian side of it, but you got to remember if you go back to hip hop like I do, the 5%er, the whole Muslim influence in hip hop, especially between like say 88, 91, it was like. And the thing is, I'm not a Muslim, but I kind of missed that influence that it had on the music because it was more positive, and you had to have a message even if you was a dance artist, you know what I'm saying? You had to walk with a little bit of level of consciousness and being able to, give something to the people other than just junk food. So, I mean, I mean, I don't know.
It says
these
as
first
Ye-
two categories, I'm not sure.
It says as Jay collaborates
on
with
with it.
rappers like 𝗲𝗄𝗱 and Playboy Cardi, Lil Baby, and more, his new gospel era is marked by his ability to seamlessly blend religious themes with on-trend sensibilities of contemporary rap.
Good Kid, Mad City is that's a whole gospel theme. Well, not gospel,
not
maybe,
gospel, but
it's a
I
whole
see where you're
spiritual
going.
theme. Like it's basically a story told in. Come on now.
He says,
and that was before Kanye
that
was on
before
this
Life
wave.
of Pablo.
So
this current iteration of Ye.
Now he did have Jesus Walks.
Yeah,
a long time ago.
Yeah, he had that one
But
song.
that's one song.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So no, don't try to give not Kendrick. Come on.
And
now.
besides, Jesus did walk. So
On water.
What? Thank you.
I seen it.
How about this one? Industrial. How about this one? Industrial rock rap. Jesus.
oh my
Christ.
God.
Today,
Shop
hear
boys.
me out. Hear
Have
me
party
out.
like a rock
Hold on,
star.
hear me out. Hear
Like-
me out. The day Yeezus dropped, people didn't know what in the hell to think about it. The album's abrasive industrial rock aesthetic was a dramatic departure from the expensive sounds of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and Watch the Throne.
They're propping up Kanye West as the only person that can influence anything with this list. And
Kanye was
it's
tired.
absurd.
Kanye was tired of being a perfectionist, so he rubbed dirt on his own canvas and dared to challenge his fans.
This
Guy
is
needs
the
to
worst.
remove
Maybe he
Kanye
thought he
West.
was challenging himself, honestly, with the Yeezus album.
Because we have a
But I wouldn't call it.
Kanye fan.
I
here.
would not call the Yeezus album an industrial rock rap. He had 3 songs that were kind of on that wave. It was Black Skinhead, I Am a God, and it might have been one other song on there.
New Slaves.
Nah, I wouldn't.
New Slaves, I wouldn't even say was like rock rap though.
Kind of, but not. I'm with
I
Terry on
barely
that.
listen to that album.
Yeah, that album was terrible.
What
It
about
was-
the Beastie Boys? Do they exist? I don't know.
Hey, listen, the artwork on this website is dope.
I mean, rock rap. And then,
I can't wait for the comments to be like the white dude would bring up the Beastie Boys.
Of course,
But
they got
do
play-
your history.
Yeah.
they got
Nah, for
Playboy
real.
Cardi,
But
Trippie
hell,
Redd, and
take
Lil
it back
Uzi Vert.
further than that. Like the whole,
It's
know,
Rick Rubin.
did all those.
Rick Rubin.
You know, when Rick Rubin did those Beastie Boy album, he was basically doing Run DMC albums for the Beastie Boys.
But check,
Yes.
and 99 Problems is rock rap,
Exactly.
I guess.
Yeah.
Exactly.
At least give credit to stuff that we liked.
check the
Right.
family tree though: Playboy Cardi, Trippie Redd, Lil
Man,
Uzi
no,
Vert.
I'm not
Those
checking
are
for no
they are
Trippie
okay.
Redd.
So they are more influenced
Hold up. Say this again.
by
I didn't catch what you said.
Playboy Cardi, Trippie Redd, Lil Uzi Vert.
What
those are-
about
they're-
what?
They're on like the
To the
family
rock
tree
rap.
for this.
They're more influenced to me by alternative, grunge era type stuff, and they're some of the spearhead artists that want to claim that I'm not a rapper.
They definitely
That's what
say
I
that.
look at
I'm a
them
rock
as.
What's he
star.
saying that he influenced for them?
The rock.
The rock, industrial rock part, like they fall under
Oh,
that
I
tree.
see.
Yeah, it's like there's 6 categories that he's
guess.
influenced, and they have people that the people that they've
Yeah, his
selected
first
that
3 are pretty shaky.
speak to
Yeah.
that. We shady so far.
I'm surprised they didn't put a old boy from Chicago on there that passed away.
Bump J? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
He's alive.
Yeah, he's alive.
yeah.
The kind of same dude on that same wave as Trippie Redd and them.
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD, yeah.
Juice WRLD from Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Oh, you're
they're
gonna love this
more
one.
alternative style to me rather than like just
Yeah.
straight up rock though.
Now this one right here, I 100% agree with. I've actually said it before.
Let's see.
Fantastic.
I didn't title it though. Introspective auto tune. Excuse me, and they have
Or the-
808s and Heartbreak.
Who are the people who are supposedly influenced by
This
that?
guy is filleting Kanye West right now.
I agree.
He's tickling gonads.
Before 808s and Heartbreak, auto tune was primarily used in hip hop for high energy club tracks like T-Pain's "I'm in Love."
That's high energy.
and Buy You a Drink. T-Pain the T-Pain effect ultimately influenced countless songs during that era, like Lil Wayne's Lollipop, but in 2008. Kanye used auto-tune in a whole new way on his 4th studio album, 808s and Heartbreaks.
I would more
I agree
so
with
say,
this.
I would more say synth wave than auto tune.
This album really changed. And now, you know me, I'm here when it comes to Kanye. I'm here if he's dope, and if he do something stupid, I'm gonna say it. But the 808s and Heartbreak wave, I think, is a real thing.
Definitely influenced Drake.
100%. They got Drake, The
I
Weeknd,
agree
and
with
Future
that.
down
I agree
here.
with that portion.
See?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, I'll give him that.
I think they nailed this one.
My only thing is that I feel like calling him the auto tune portion of it. I feel like if just by the name, like say Kanye took this to that level. Like, no, that's T-Pain.
The way they're trying to title it introspective
auto-tune. Because T-Pain's auto-tune wasn't necessarily introspective.
He just
Kanye's
it was a production. It was a production behind it on 808s and Heartbreak. It was a synth wave.
It was a wave.
It was him
what is
kind of
introspection?
sing-songy.
I'm in love with a stripper.
Pretty much trying to
that's high energy.
Yeah, pretty much trying to put Ye in a position where he's eating Grey Poupon and T-Pain's eating French's yellow mustard.
That's what I mean. Like, I feel like it's, I don't know. I don't like the positioning.
Oh, you're going to love this.
Why is it going to get worse?
Electronic arena rap.
Jesus
Graduation.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
How do you, and Graduation is my screensaver.
So is.
Like,
Yeah, I love that.
That's one of my
record.
favorite albums ever. But that is not an electronic album at all.
Follow me. By 2005, Kanye was taking the next step in his music career by stylistically and commercially. College dropout and late registration had brought him to a fandom that pushed past mid-sized venues. And as he affirmed on Graduation standout Big Brother, he was now stadium status. And they have
Electronic arena rap.
So they have Childish Gambino, Wale, Danny Brown, and Doja Cat.
He's just throwing names.
Is he
at this point.
It's just word salad.
No.
Picking
Fire 'em.
names.
Yeah.
So if I was to keep a scorecard, the only thing we vouching for as a team is introspective in the 808s, right? They introspective.
Introspective and the sample stuff.
I'll vouch for him on the
samples.
sped up samples.
Those two, I agree. All right, the last one is
Everything else is a reach.
high-end luxury rap.
What
I
about
also forgot about Rick Ross.
Like,
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and Watch the Throne are the reference
I
points.
mean, Rick Ross's record label was literally called Maybach Music.
Kanye helped push rap into a new tax bracket in the early 2010s as he made My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and Watch the Throne. These albums help influence how rappers flexed about their wealth while carrying out a new soundscape filled with expensive sounding productions.
Did he miss the whole Bad Boy era?
Did he miss the whole?
Did he miss the whole Rockefeller era?
Yeah.
This is getting. Is this the last one? Because
This is the last.
Stop.
Let's start looking up who these.
Who's the writer, man?
Writers.
Who's the writer?
What's his name?
Who's this casual?
I want to see his face.
Here we go. Written by Jordan Rose, Jessica McKinney,
Put them in your
Andre
search
G,
engine. Put
and
all
Eric
of them in your search engine.
Skelton.
Go ahead and copy
All
all
these
that.
people,
Put it
like-
in your
Copy all
search
this in.
engine.
We're
Let me see
gonna
if I
look
can-
them up.
Climb
This is-
mountains
Oh,
and
it
play
won't let me
electric
copy.
guitar.
It won't let me copy, Terry. It won't let me
Well, go ahead and just type it. Type something because
Expose them.
Man, I'm a
Expose
Ye
them.
fan, and it's almost like they just.
I mean, they had two
doing
good
too
ones,
much.
y'all.
They doing too much.
They had
Way
two
too
good
much.
ones, y'all. They had two good
And the
ones.
artists that they're connecting the dots to him to are not.
All right, let's look.
Luxury rap started in 2010.
Jordan Rose,
Get
we
out of
see
here.
you. Jordan Rose.
Like, give Rick Ross his credit.
Yeah, straight
That's
up.
his lane times 10.
Like,
Yeah.
give him his credit. Give
Come on,
Man,
when did
give
Trilla
Chance-
come out? Come on now. It
People
was
been
before
rapping about
2010, you
luxury
believe that.
stuff. I mean, Slick Rick.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, these guys are staff writers.
Come on,
The
man.
young ladies are staff writers.
For?
Complex.
Oh, well,
This
that
is a
doesn't really
complex.
mean much.
I mean, listen, man. I thought they nailed it on the Chipmunk and the introspective.
But those are obvious. It's like everybody that has listened to hip hop knows that Kanye
I'm
was
sorry.
a part of that, and everybody knows about 808s and heartbreaks.
So
Everybody knows that he did gospel-y type stuff, and he's been trying to do it, but it's not like this music is brand new.
I don't hear any Kanye and Childish Gambino.
now that I agree with. Unless I'm missing something. I don't see it.
I hear more Drake and Childish Gambino.
Yeah, from 808s at
Yeah.
least even.
So is it fair to say that this list is going to get a trash rating?
I'm so tired of lists, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I thought this one was pretty cool.
Did you?
I did. I thought they was on it, especially when I read the
Them
one about
artists
808s.
though that they're grouping with
I
Ye
need y'all to
are
comment
way
about
off.
this.
Yeah,
about
we
this
need.
list.
Yeah, these usually get good comments. Yeah, we need to comment about this list, man.
I don't understand it.
Good conversation, though.
It's like setting it's like a setup too. It's like setting him up to be,
they
Like
definitely
he
propped him
invented,
up.
like he pretty much like he invented all these pockets in rap.
well, and he didn't.
No.
So it's,
They definitely propped him up. I'm with y'all on that. They definitely gave. I almost want to say gassed. They
I mean,
definitely
2 Chainz
gassed
been
him.
rapping about 2 Chainz. Even when he was still a boy.
No, that's true.
He's not lying.